Hi, I'm Jeremiah Dumka at Alliance RV.
And I'm Ben Swathwood with Alliance RV.
Today, we're here to talk to you about one of the most exciting paradigm floor plans that I've had the opportunity to work with since inception of the company. The 388 SP, coming in at 40 foot, 11 inches in length, roughly 15,500 pounds, and a GVWR of 19,000.
All right, let's go take a look inside.
Before we get started on the 388 floor plan walkthrough, I'd like to take a minute and talk through a couple of the changes that you'll find in the 2026 model year paradigms.
So in all 2026 paradigms, you will find a new ceiling fan, an all new redesigned front closet, a water manifold system, Blue Tech water filtration system, and then Starlink prep.
Now that that's out of the way, let's check this floor plan out.
So Jeremiah, we're sitting in this 388. Why did we build this floor plan?
Well, first of all, we put the living room in the rear of the unit. Why is that? It's one of the best places to optimize your viewing angle on your TV, your campsite views. You're gonna find a nice wide open area back here with plenty of features. You got a 50-inch TV, again, located directly across from the theater seats, JBL sound system, pull-out storage, fireplace. You've got the dedicated AC, a ceiling fan, plenty of storage, and day-night fold-down shades. Now that we've transitioned into the kitchen of this floor plan, let's talk about how Ben makes his bacon.
So first, I'm gonna take my bacon out of this 19 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator. I'm then gonna grab everything else that I need out of this full-size pantry with a motion light. After that, I'm gonna pull out all of my utensils and pots and pans from these white glazed birch residential wood inserts. I'm gonna cook that bacon on this 4-burner residential turkey tested oven. If it gets burned, I've got a fan on the microwave. I'm then gonna eat that bacon on the dinette that is also a turntable style that will allow you to eat and look out of the window. And then we'll be able to clean those dirty dishes in this stainless steel large sink.
Well, now that Ben's walked us through the process and how he makes his bacon, let's talk about some of the high-level features that you're also gonna find in the 388 SP kitchen. One of my favorite characteristics about this kitchen particularly is the sheer amount of space. With plenty of solid surface countertops, you've got a beautiful bar top seating overlooking your kitchen, a sink that has a panoramic view of your outdoor kitchen. Speaking of which, let's go take a look. Now let's talk about the most special part of this floor plan, the outdoor kitchen space. So when Ben burns his bacon on the inside, he's got a spot to grill on the outside.
Okay, so on this side patio, this is something that's really interesting and unique to our style of camping and campers, is being able to introduce functions that you wouldn't typically find in an RV, especially on a side patio. So first off, you've got this side patio that does fold out. You've got a huge window that allows you to be able to communicate with people inside and outside. We've also incorporated this flip-up countertop, and then you'll have a refrigerator underneath there. You're also gonna have an outlet and then a JBL sound system to be able to blare music out on this side. You're also gonna have a pull-out grill griddle combination that will slide in and out. You'll always have this little pop topper for any kind of drinks that you want to be able to have with you, storage inside it, and then again, just the ability to be able to hang out in or outside.
A couple of additional features that I'd like to point out real quick is the 40-inch drop-down TV. You've got a beautiful concession style window that also has a built-in screen. We did this based on customer feedback, and an oversized awning overlooking your patio.
All right, let's go take a look at the bathroom. So in the bathroom of the 388 SP, you're gonna have your step down, full one-piece fiberglass shower surround, soft close, lid and seat porcelain foot flush toilet, You'll have the solid surface countertop with a single stainless steel sink, and then you will have all soft close doors and glazed white birch residential inserts in your drawers.
Last but not least, let's talk about the bedroom space. With a full-size king-size bed directly located in front of a 32-inch TV, a full-size dresser with hidden storage, a stackable washer and dryer cabinet with a massive closet, plenty of hanging space, 4 drawers, and a spot to fold clothes. Well, that wraps it up for the bedroom. Let's take it back to Ben and talk about some of the additional creature comforts you'll find in this floor plan.
So some of my favorite creature comforts are going to be the flush floor slides, the large atrium windows, the residential accent lighting, can lights in the ceiling, and then the 3 ACs on all paradigms. Now, let's go outside and talk about some of the exterior features.
Now that we're on the outside of the coach, we want to talk about the exterior features. Starting out, the most unique feature on this floor plan, that outdoor patio space. Whether it's in the up or the down position, it was important for us to incorporate visibility in that kitchen space to your campsite view. That patio package is electronically operated, so there's no need to muscle it up or down. In addition, you're gonna have nearly 40 foot of covered patio space with these beautiful oversized awnings.
Outside at the pass-through on your 388 SP, you're gonna have an oversized pass-through, which is gonna allow you to take more things with you when you go camping. You're gonna have your 3-way switches for your awnings. You're gonna have cable setup and outlet, and you're also gonna have one of 2 hookups for your Starlink prep. In addition to that, you'll always have the outside water spigot, and like on all paradigms, you'll have 2 30-gallon LP tanks.
Now that we're on the front of the coach, we'll talk about a couple of the features that you'll find up here. Starting off with a beautiful TCS suspension that's going to give you up to 30% reduction of that chucking and bucking as you're traveling down the road. We've got a brand new front cap with integrated lighting. You've got your battery bay, generator prep storage, as well as your in addition to front storage bay. A couple of noteworthy items I'd like to discuss on the off-door side of the coach. Starting off, your outdoor convenience center bay. This year in the 2026 models, you'll notice a new water mana block system that offers full line protection to every single water fixture, hot or cold, throughout the coach. In addition to, you'll have your easy access panel, water filter, your electric gate valves, and slide out switches for your off-door side of the vehicle. Next, you'll find your 50 amp cord hookup, as well as a 40,000 BTU furnace and our 12.6 gas electric water heater. Coming up on the caboose of the unit, we're gonna find a 2-inch receiver hitch rated at 300 pounds hitch weight, 3,000 pound pull rating. Your exterior ladder, all LED clearance lights, as well as your rear camera prep. A couple other things we'd like to highlight before wrapping up the outside tour of this floor plan is starting out on the roof. We have a full PVC roof membrane with a lifetime warranty, 50% higher reflectivity. It has 3 13,500 BTU ACs, equating to 40,500 BTUs of cooling power into the coach. You'll also find a 400 watt solar panel to help keep that battery charged. When walking down the sidewall of the coach, you'll find a double layer of Azdale that is 50% lighter weight, antimicrobial, and helps prevent delamination.
So now let's talk TCS. On all paradigms, you're gonna have that Tour Core Spring suspension. That's gonna come with an 8,000 pound axle, a 17.5-inch H-rated tire. You'll have ABS, and all of that together is gonna provide a 50% reduction in the shock and vibration to the RV. Let's go to the front and let's talk about how we can learn more.
Well, that wraps up today's video on this incredibly innovative 388 SP floor plan. If you'd like to learn more, visit us at alliancerv.com. Where else can they find us, Ben?
You can find us on all social media platforms at Alliance RV. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
kind of start through. Is that okay with you, or you want to start this one? Oh, the pig is going to be made in this kitchen. Are you sure you don't want to use the bathroom?
This is that forever now.
Is it? All right. Another thing, you have a massive 38. Let me do it one more time. I'm really sorry. Okay. Your alcohol.